Hello. This video is going to be about the transitions with Jupiter going retrograde in Sagittarius, although I'm going to not stick too hard on that. I'm just going to talk about some of the themes that we can expect to come forward in our energetic weather over the next 5 or so months. And a lot of it has to do with how willing are you to receive the blessings that are coming your way. We live in a culture and in a society where productivity is equal to worth. How much you're doing, how much you can put forward, how much energy are you investing into pursuing your dreams, and all of this drive, which might bear beautiful fruits. However, there is a balanced side to that. If we're spending so much of our time, so much of our energy moving forward or trying to move forward, trying to figure out the next play, trying to figure out the next move, trying to figure out what we're doing, where we're going, if we get caught up in that rabbit hole or in that hamster wheel, we really miss out on the opportunity that is being presented to us symbolically through the planets right now, which is, do you let yourself hold and taste the fruits of your own labor? This next 5 months is going to be a reassessment of what it is exactly you're trying to get out of this storyline in a sense of joy. What is it that brings you joy? What is it that brings you contentment? What is it that brings you peace and serenity and love? What is it? What are these things? And do you need to work towards them as hard as you think you do, or can you let yourself hold them now? Can you learn to let yourself appreciate what is coming towards you? Odds are that you've been working really hard towards a sense of peace or a sense of stability. That's kind of the name of the game in our culture, is working towards life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's in that whole thing. Pursue it. Go for it. Move. And the planets right now are symbolically showing us the flip side of that, where can you just be happy without needing to pursue it? What barriers are in between you and a space of contentment? What are you allowing yourself to hold, and what are you not allowing yourself to hold? To love is it's such a process to learn how to outwardly express your love, and it is such a process to learn how to inwardly hold love. Inwardly hold blessings, allowing yourself to be touched by the world, touched by other individuals, rather than continuously pouring out and pursuing and grabbing and moving. And so I think it's really awesome right now, the time for this, where it's like the world is in a bunch of chaos and we're all moving, trying to figure out what to do. And this says, okay, but what do you have right now? What are you not going to lose? What do you already have coming towards you? What support is already coming towards you? What vibrancy are you already surrounded by? You've already made a life for yourself. You have. And there are good things in there, I promise. And so this process is just a reminder to let yourself hold those things. I had a really good opportunity earlier today where I was talking about it, and it's like, God is trying to buy you this coffee. He's trying to give you this coffee. It's a good coffee. And you're like, oh, no, I work hard for my money. God's like, don't you want this coffee? It's warm, it's comfortable, it's soothing, it's energizing. Oh, no, it's fine. And so it's like, okay, I'll take the coffee back. And then we get into this mode of, oh, if I only had coffee. And so we just get stuck in this really warped version of humility, mixed with a sense of productivity. And I guess the big thing is, do you let yourself receive the blessings that are coming towards you? And if you have difficulty with that, difficulty recognizing the good coming towards you, difficulty allowing that good to penetrate into your being and to be fueled by that there is movement in things bigger than yourself that are saying, well, now is the time to remind you. So if you're having questions of self-worth or relationships or refreshment, nourishment, rest, if these themes are going to come up, and if you find yourself unable to hold nourishment or rest or any of that, I quiz you, I ask of you to ask of yourself, what's standing in your way? What do you feel you need to still do before you can get what life is trying to offer you, and build upon that? Because the fruits are ready for you. The harvest has been good. We'll do it again. We'll dig back in. We'll plant more stuff. We'll harvest more fields. We'll do all the work again. But right now, do you even know, do you even let yourself taste the fruit that you've worked so hard to cultivate? Is the question that's being asked right now. And just for the sake of repetitiveness, if you find yourself fearful or unable or unsure on how to hold the fruit, find the courage in yourself to ask yourself why, because you are worthy of it. God's offering you that coffee. You deserve that coffee. You deserve those fruits. You deserve that peace of mind. So those are the themes of this next 5 months. If you guys want to go into a more planetary discussion, I'm up for that. Otherwise, just please, I ask you to really hold this message and evaluate yourself and evaluate how well you let yourself feel love. It's great, I promise. All right. I love you, and that is the heart of the matter.